Hi. I just wanted to finish chewing my candy before I started this video because that would be really annoying. Okay, it's probably Makeup Monday, so happy Makeup Monday. I'm going to be recreating a look that I had on Instagram the other day and everyone was commenting on it. Sorry, I'm trying to find the palette that I'm going to use. And I thought I would recreate it and show you exactly how I did it and how easy it is. So if you want to see this purple, smoky, bright eye, I don't even know what I would call it, and then keep watching. Oh, and I'm using Charlotte Tilbury's new Bejeweled Eyes to Hypnotize palette that I talked about in my last beauty haul. So, let's do it. I was originally gonna do a video showing you how to create 4 different eye looks using this one palette because there's 4 different looks. But I might do that, let me know if you want it for next time. But here's how easy this is. So if you have no idea what colors go with what and where to start, a lot of the times these palettes are gonna spell it out for you. So for this one, it's obviously, you know, it's pretty self-explanatory. And I use the Dream Glow, so these 3 purple ones, and you don't need any other colors to do it. Hold on, I think Darren's walking into my office while I'm filming. Are you in here?
What?
Okay, so this is how simple this is. So I recently took a Makeup by Mario class that I talked about in my last video, and the tip that Are you in here? Oh, he left. Okay. The tip that I really picked up and I'm sticking with, and I also saw that Charlotte Tilbury does this a lot, is doing your eyeliner first. And the reason you do this, you can always fix it and go over it after, but this creates the shape of the eye so that when you're applying your shadow, you have like an outline so you know exactly what you need to do. And I find this very helpful, and I also find putting on eyeliner is always the most frustrating for me and the hardest, and it always takes the longest, so it's better to start that way, so if I'm in a rush, I'm less late. I don't know, makes sense to me. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with the darkest purple right there, and I'm gonna take I'm taking this brush right here, and I put the product on, I'm tapping it off, and then I'm just like rubbing a little bit on my hand so that it's not very, very, very pigmented to start, because you can always add, but it's really hard to take away. And then I'm just gonna apply it to the crease like so. God, I feel like a professional makeup artist lately doing these tutorials because I think I've told you. See, okay, because I'm talking, I forgot to tap on my hand, and look at the difference between this eye and this eye right now. So this is obviously a lot darker, and we don't want that. You want to build. So I'm going to take it off of the brush and just start blending to try and even it out a little bit. And a good idea for this is to look straight and keep your eye open when you're applying it, so that, because you know, you want, of course, when you're blinking or talking or whatever for your makeup to look good, but the most important is when your eyes are open, right? Okay. So that's that. The thing is, I'm applying the shadow so that it doesn't go below the wing line that I have there. See, already I like this eye so much better because I started much lighter and I can build, and this one's hard to bring down. Like I said, it's always easier to add than it is to take away. My makeup artist Brittany taught me that, and boy is she right. Okay, so I'm gonna start there. Then I'm gonna take a flatter brush. If I had some organization in here, it would be helpful. A flatter brush like that, and I'm gonna go into the purple right next to it. So that one right there. And I'm taking it on this flat brush, and I'm just applying it to almost like my lash line, like right above it. You see? And bringing it up into the crease, but not too far. And for this, I want it to be very pigmented. So I'm not tapping my brush, that's why I'm using a flat brush. It picks up more product and it puts it on more dense, I guess would be the right word. And I want this to be like really metallic-y and poppy. Poppy's not a word, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna do the same on the other eye. So kind of like start at the lash line. You can, I think it's better to press the product in rather than swipe, if that makes sense, because then you'll get more on there. So then I'm going to go back in with the darker color. This is why you don't put a ton on in the beginning, so that you have the ability to then blend out, because you don't want to see any harsh lines. You want it all to be seamless, right? So then I'll go back in and kind of blend that out. And again, like this is more of like a monochrome look, so you're not gonna have like a lot of dimension in there because it's two color, maybe three colors at the most. So don't really worry about that. And do you guys find that you always do one side better than the other? Because I feel like no matter what, one side always turns out better. The eyeliner. And then you can just like keep applying and playing with it till you're happy. And then the third color in the pan is this like prime color, which is sort of like a really bright shimmer light pink. And you have two choices with this. You can either take another flat brush like that to just beneath your brow bone to give it a nice pop. But what I always like to do too is put it in the inner corner. So I'm gonna put some here. I forgot to do my brows today. And then I'm also gonna take like a little bit of a fluffier brush. Looks like that. And I'm gonna take some of that same color and just add a little bit to the inner corners. I hope I'm using the right mirror that you guys can see. Okay. So at this point, you can then go and reapply your liner over it, or use a liner brush with some shadow. But actually first, before I do that, I'm gonna take this tiny little, I don't know if my autofocus is working there, this tiny little brush, and I'm gonna go in with the dark purple, the smoke color that we used, and I'm just gonna press some into my lower lash line. And we're pressing because if we rub it and the rest of your face is done, you're most likely gonna get fallout and have to redo it. Another tip from Brittany. And then like what I'm doing too is I'm connecting almost the bottom to the top wing. You got this really pretty purple smoky eye. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and add a little more liner and curl and put on mascara. Mascara and eyeliner are done. This is the final look. As you know by now, I finish every look with some of my oils. For the day, today I'm gonna be using Elevate, which smells amazing. It's such a good perfume. I don't know if we restocked. I know we were sold out for a while because this is a really popular one. And then I'm going to be using our immunity roller just as a extra boost of immunity, and I'm rolling it on the bottom of my feet. And then I'll put a little bit on my wrists. The only reason why I'm not putting it on my neck is because I don't like the way these two smell together. That's personal preference, but you may like it. You can layer any of the oils you want on top of each other, different parts of your body, but this is really going on my feet today because I think I put this on my wrists earlier. I don't love the blend of these two. They're very different smells. So that's that, and thanks for watching. Let me know what else you want to see. Probably have lipstick in my teeth, and I will see you soon. Mwah. Let me know what you think of this look too. And if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at Kruger. Okay, bye!